So, I don't know how to start this video. I guess I'll just, hey guys, another batch of minisodes just came out, and I'm here to talk about them. Since the first minisode video got a pretty decent amount of views, I'm going to talk about the next batch. 7 or so episodes. Or maybe I don't know how this video is going to go. Anywho, let's talk about the minisodes. I'm going to go in Disney Plus order, okay? So, let's start with... Nothing much goes on with this one, like with a few other ones in this batch. But it's a pretty alright episode. I definitely laughed at the last bit of Bandit seeing the tattoo. So it's a pretty alright one. Let's move on to... this one was fine, I guess. Their banter was funny enough, I guess. But there wasn't really anything to say about it. But I did enjoy it more than the last one, and Animals and some other ones before. I enjoyed this better than Animals and Three Little Pigs and Tattoo. So, yeah. Moving on with... It's another pretty alright one. I guess this is so far my favorite one out of the batch so far. Well, there's just not that much to say about it. It kind of made me smile and laugh and had a bit of a smirk, whatever the heck people say. But still, it's fine, I guess. It's alright. So, being honest, this one just felt like Bingo 3 something, where it's just Bingo and Bandit just playing a game. Not a bad one, but definitely not a very interesting one. Okay, before I say anything about this one, I just gotta ask, how in the mother-loving heck did nobody hear those drums? I know they must have been on mute or something, but whatever, but how did nobody even hear those drums? Or Bluey didn't even do anything. Did she not hear anything? How did nobody hear those drums? And you can't say she was playing softly. When she was like hitting the drums and banging as hard as she could. How in the mother-loving heck did nobody hear her? Anywho, the minisode itself is a pretty alright one. It doesn't do really anything. It's just Bingo playing drums and making giggling sound effects. So, yeah, moving on. This was hilarious. This episode just got me laughing for like the whole time. The weird gag of the Browning Bear just drumming. And that one scene where Browning Bear and Bingo were just interacting just made me smile. This whole episode just made me funny. It was just funny. Sorry, I just have no words for this. This is very unscripted. So, yeah. I thought there was something else I was going to say. But, yeah, this was a really funny one. This is very hard to choose between Muffin's unboxing and this episode. Because they both made me laugh. They're my favorite ones of the whole show so far. Of this mini-series so far. Or whatever you want to this. I guess this one was fine. I guess I can say this is the minisode with the best animation. But that is kind of hard to beat with the last one with Brownie Bear. Because the whole lighting and such made it stand out and look very interesting. Definitely different from the others. Well, that was something, I guess. It wasn't that good, but saying it's bad is just, I don't know how to describe my feelings. This episode just exists, I guess. If anything, I really like the music, and the animation is as good as ever, but it's not the best. I'm just going to quickly go through my favorite episode and my least favorite episode. So, yeah. Because there isn't that much I really have to say. So, yeah, let's get into it. My two least favorites out of this batch is Wave Pool and Government. Government, because it's basically Bingo 3000, 100, whatever. It's just something else. And Wave Pool, because it doesn't really do anything. Not saying that these are bad episodes at all, but they don't really add anything else. Now, for my favorite ones, would have to be Blocks, and my absolute favorite one out of this batch would have to be Brown Bear. Blocks, because there were some moments in this that made me smile and laugh. And Brown Bear just got me laughing throughout the whole thing. It was really enjoyable. And yeah, that's it. I really thought that I would have more to say about this batch, but these episodes just left me with nothing really to say. And I don't really know why. I don't hate these episodes at all, but it's just that these don't really bring much to the table, because probably how short they are. I mean, Wave Pool was barely a minute long. And yeah, most of the government was just a repeat of Bingo 3000, but it was just a different game. Not saying these are bad at all, they just don't bring that much to the table. So yeah, I don't really know how to end off the video. I really hope the final 6 or so, I'm pretty sure there are 20 in this batch, are better than the latter. But most of these are not the best, I could say. I do enjoy some of them, but I can't say I love these ones. Well, aside from a few. Alright, end credit time. Let's go over a few things. First off, I honestly cannot believe how well received the first episode of Choo Choo School was. Being honest, rewatching the episode, I didn't really like it that much. But apparently a lot of you guys do. A sequel episode will unfortunately not be in Series 5. Because at the time of recording this, every episode of Series 5 is finished, recorded, edited, and completed. And is set to release in 2025. What are the episodes about? Well, I won't give you too many hints. But I gotta say, episode 35 is about Diesel. Episode, 33 of 34 is another TV time episode. And there will be an episode about AI. And that's all I'm gonna give you. And, yeah. Let's talk about there's not that much I can actually bring up. Well, I'm not gonna make that many Bluey videos anymore. I said I wanted to do something called recommendation of Bluey videos, but I don't really want to do Bluey videos from this entire channel. I really want this to be a Thomas channel. And so far with the newer videos, it doesn't really seem like it's getting that much traction. I mean, the most views I can get on the video is 10. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll subscribe for my other kinds of videos, not just Bluey. Anywho, bye!